Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl, Star Flames. In this video, we're gonna talk about Sergio Brown. Finally, they are prosecuting him for what happened to his mom. If you guys didn't see the first video that I did, I'm going to include it in the comment section, also the description box, so that you guys can check out that video that I did initially. Because in the first video, you could see Sergio Brown while he was in Mexico practically telling you that he did it to his mom. He practically said it in a video, right? So, just to give you guys a little backstory so you understand what is going on here, Sergio Brown is an ex NFL star, right? And his mom, Miss Myrtle, they live together. Now, a few days before his mom's death, they said that Sergio Brown has been acting weird. Also, they said that, and his mom's sister is the one who told the police all of this information, right? So they were like on high alert because they really didn't trust this guy since the change of his behavior. And when you look at his mom, Miss Myrtle, you're getting that stalwart impression. When you look at her photograph, decent woman, she's given well-spoken, well-rounded, one who truly loves her son. And even in a moment of mental breakdown, you can tell that she would not abandon her son. But honey, she should have abandoned him. She should have called who she was to call to get him out that house and have him institutionalized, because once this boy comes to his senses and realize what he did to his mom, he's going to be completely ruined for life. Because what he did to his mom, he did not do it on the when he was fully let's say cashier. He wasn't cashier at the time, right? He was definitely on the mental breakdown side of things, right? So after, the aunt came to the house to do a wellness check, she realized that there was no one answering the door. So she did a few little checks, around the house, close to the pond that was near the house, because the aunt suspected that, something definitely had happened. She didn't see anything, but she still wasn't happy. So she called in the police. The police, they checked in the house. They said that there were signs of like scuffling and all of that. And when they went back and they checked the creek, thoroughly, that is when Miss Myrtle's body was discovered. After Miss Myrtle was discovered, they then reported Sergio Brown missing. So Sergio Brown did a video while he was in Mexico and said it's fake news. He's not missing. He said that it had to be the FBI or the Maywood Police Department, because the FBI kept bothering him at his home and he was just saying a lot. But then there was another video where he was like, I was telling Nemo to swim and I shoved Nemo in the water, and Nemo, he started reenacting the motions of like someone who was drowning, right? So from that video, everyone said, yeah, he was the one who deleted his mom. So he was still there in Mexico for a little bit until, the paperwork was completed and he was deported back to the United States, right? Now, after he was deported back to the United States, they're now confirming that he's been processed and charged for two separate charges in connection to the death of his mom earlier this month. I thought it was longer than that. They're saying earlier this month, and we're still in October, so it was only about 3 weeks ago, right? His mom is Miss Myrtle. Again, she's 73. They're saying that she was beaten to death and her body was dumped in the creek, right? So they're saying that um, he will in he will appear in front of a judge on Wednesday after being transported from San Diego to Illinois, with a hearing set to take place just a few miles from where he is accused of deleting his mom, Miss Myrtle, and dumping her body in the creek. So guys, this is basically it. This is really not surprising, but I do hope that they ensure that they just don't put this man just behind bars like that. I do hope that he gets institutionalized in a psychiatric prison, because he definitely needs psychiatric therapy, because he's definitely not well mentally. But that's all I have to say about that. I had to, try and use my words and choose my words carefully. Let me know, what are your thoughts on this Sergio Brown and his mom? Do you think that once he comes to his senses, he's going to be completely broken and completely ruined by what he had done to his mom? I want to hear from you guys. While you're at it, show your girls some love and see you all later. Bye, guys.